freaking out. You're freaking out. We have about 30-ish days to do this costume. Curve now. Why am I doing this? It looks so bad. There's stuff everywhere. So sick of gluing things to things. Let's go, DragonCon front. Hello, my name is Grace and welcome back to Gravecraft. I was invited to DragonCon and it all happened so fast and it was like super last minute and I wasn't planning on making a costume. However, it's DragonCon and I want one. I want a new costume. So I was scrolling through my very long list of obscure video game characters that I want to make and boom, it hit me. It hit me like slipping on Satan's ice in the ninth circle of hell. Yes, that joke was scripted because I was really happy with it. Leave me alone. I am, of course, talking about the incredible game Dante's Inferno. Y'all remember this game? Beatrice! Now, usually this is the part where I start to ramble on about how much I love art history and dark hellish things, but I don't have time because we have about 30-ish days to do this costume. Why am I doing this? So without further ado, abandon all hope, ye who are about to have to watch me make this costume in less than 30-ish days. And I think the best way to begin this project is, of course, by making our patterns. I've got my folder of crappy scrap paper, a marker, and my reference images. Let's make some patterns. I am going to be using this Wilton cake decorating mat. I got it on Amazon a while back and I use it a lot. All I do is just fill the little pearl section with some Shore Bonder hot glue, and then once it cures, I pull it out. Nice. Now I just have to make a lot more. I am going to mask these off, draw on the designs, and hopefully glue it together today. I got an early start. It is 7 o'clock, so let's go. This is what we're working with, right? There's like a weird lion thing, some swirly dudes. I'm gonna go with this guy. These are all of the patterns I need to cut out. Let's get these on some craft foam, cut them out, and attach them to our shoulder pads and thighs. Yeah. be doing something that's kind of stupid, but when you're in a crunch and you're looking for something kind of specific and you don't have a laser cutter and you don't have precision with your hands, you kind of look around the house to see what works and what doesn't. And so for the rings, I have decided to go with the chainmail pieces, and I'm just gonna pop them on there. Yeah. It's not the dumbest thing I've ever done. Let's get these attached. Kind of works. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little pearl on the inside of each one. And then honestly, I think we're good. How I made these little long horseshoe thingies. You loop it, and there's barge on one side of these, but there's not barge on my desk, so it won't stick. And you hit it with a heat gun, you let it cool, and then you kind of have these little guys. Wow. So while that dries overnight, I have one more little piece, and there's a couple details on it. I need to look up what they are. It might need some pearls. Did you bring me a snack? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. You know what that means? I think it's time we pause and take a snack break.
Snack break. It's the weirdest cat I think I've ever met.
The whole point of snack break is silence.
You don't have to use the audio.
You're ruining the ambiance. Stop. All right, so today what we're gonna work on is we are going to do the crown thing. And we just gotta go like this. We are looking at 23.5 inches. So now that we have our 23.5 inches, we are just going to cut the base out of craft foam. It's so bad. Why can't I cut straight? Hi, hello, welcome back to Gravecraft. I haven't gone anywhere, I'm just losing my mind. This thing, it took me about 3 tries to make this. Not joking. I've found after that it fits snugly, I made it wrong. There is like an inside piece, so this actually needs to stick out way more. There are just some days where making a 2-inch by 26-inch strip just is one of the hardest things to do. I am going to not let it stop me. I am going to keep going, and I'm going to make it right. Let's make a montage! Oh.
What are you doing?
What? picturesque. This is my coif, but I have an issue. It's too long, and also it is very sticky since the last time I used it. I used this for like a weird photo shoot thing, and I had like blood coming out of my mouth, and it was made with like corn syrup and red dye. So it's very sticky. I've already kind of started. I'm going to unlink quite a few of these pieces and hopefully end up with something a little less heavy. We have this many days left. So I think today we need to work on his hip cross. So for that, I have our paper pattern, and I'm going to be cutting it out of XPS foam. Let's go. Really good about like waving around at cons and blasting demons. So we are going to attach our little baubles, and then we're going to put some quick seal on it to make it kind of look a little bit more weathered and fill in some gaps. I think we are ready to paint the cross. I think the gold accents that I'm going to do are just gonna be these guys. I kind of want to make this gold. If I don't like it, I can always paint it. It's gorgeous, darling. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I'm going to cover it in a clear coat and call it a day. Well, not call it a day because I have a lot of other things to do, but call it a day on this cross. It's time to paint. So I made this top. Yeah, my titties are gonna be out. I did it off camera because of that reason. I don't think I've ever been this naked at a convention before, so let's go. And this is basically just the base. I'm gonna be putting cloth over this, cloth that goes all the way up to my neck, and then cloth that goes down and tucks into the belt. So it's a full-blown cross situation. It's just made with some Warbler, and I only added this base so I feel a little bit more comfortable about support. I am going to wrap this in my fabric that I got for it and start planning all of the pictures. I'm very, very excited about the paintings that go on Dante's chest piece. So yeah, let's clean up and I'll meet you back here in a minute. Yesterday I got the top form fit and I got the alligator clips in the back and the little neck piece. I've been wearing it all morning and everything stays in place, so I think we're good to move forward. Oh. I don't know if I can show this, but we're gonna show it in final shots anyway, so I guess this is the final breastplate. Next, we need to just go and with a lighter, I'm gonna singe all of the edges and then we can start planning out all of the scenes. Come on. Damn it. Good day, everyone. We have got a lovely painting for you today. I'm thinking we're going to paint some great horrible things today because we are going to be painting the 9th circle of hell from Dante's Inferno, which, my friends, is violence. We have a lovely crusader knight swinging a sword down at a poor defenseless woman, while 2 men over in the corner watch. Very dark, very horrible. Let's get going, shall we? So we have our color palette today, which is blood red, lizard crimson, we have our titanium white, our dark poo brown, and of course our black. Let's begin painting. I'm gonna follow those lines that we set up earlier. We're just gonna blacken the sky. We're not even gonna clean our brush. Not even gonna clean our brush. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna kind of dry it off a little bit. We're not gonna go too heavy with the color palette right now. We're just gonna give them that background layer and we'll bring in their torment and their sorrow with some beautiful highlights. All right, to really bring this home, I'm gonna do a little ground and then we're gonna add a beautiful background of hellish fire. Wow, just horrible. We're done, baby! Yes! I'm done has a skirt in the game, but Dante has a skirt in the game. I am going to make it even more skirty and of course a little bit more sassy. I think I love it. I feel like I say this every single time I make a prop, but Death's Scythe is something that I have wanted to make since like 2010 when the game came out. Ever since I saw it and you killed Death. Oh, so freaking epic. I have been putting it off, but no more. Let's freaking build it today.
Yeah.
Ow, it pinched me. And they come down and get wider. It looks so bad. I leave tomorrow at 10 a.m. So let's get this painted and let's officially finish Dante. We're done. We're effing done.